organic farming. Now, when you put this at the farm, these ones at the farm, and you farm like they provide very good. They are very nutritious to plants, especially to vegetables. The local chicken and the grade one. So when they are interbred, it's called now improved because the local breed is improved. Now they are more resistant to diseases. And then this one is where they eat their foods. Yeah, so guys, I am Bonnie, and it's now almost 5 p.m. Let me face this way. Yeah, this is the west where the sun sets. Yeah, so that's why it is almost the sun is almost setting there. Yeah, so I am home now, and the house, the structure here you are seeing is the. I want to show you the progress of the chicken house, like the chicken house being, and also the chickens. Like I brought 10 more chicks 1 month old today, and this is the house being constructed. It is long, and it will be partitioned into two. So there will be the lower section and the upper section. Yeah. So before I proceed so much, let me give shout out to some guys here that we work hard so much in the YouTube space to create content also, and also to view like the YouTube community in short. Yeah, so Lunda TV, how are you the king? Show us about Sweden. We want to know about the polar bears, the way I told you. Do you people, like we see snow everywhere, so do you people rear animals like cattle for milk, for meat, the beef animals, the chicken, etc.? So we want to know about those people who live in the ice regions, and also about the polar bears, and there is also another animals, penguins. Yeah, so tell us about that. Make videos about that. I used to study about that, and I want to see it live through you. Yeah. So how are you, Stella Simulu? Yeah, we've not interacted so much, but let's get in touch and create a very vibrant community. Yeah. How are you? Yeah. How are you at this Philips, Germany? I hope you are doing good. Stella, yes. How are you? I hope everything is okay. Yeah, that's a special shout out, guys. Marwa, I will not forget Marwa because he gave me a lifeline. Like he supported me so much. I wish him well. He's in New York. He's currently in New York. Yeah. Uh, so this is the chicken house. I will later construct. Besides it, I will construct a house for goats. There are some 2 goats I bought here. You can see them in the farm there. Yeah, they are grazing and they are moving around. Yeah. So I was supported by. Thank you so much, Trevor Manning, for your support in buying those 2 goats. Eh, babano nega kay. Muka ba gole? Yeah, sorry. So, in buying those 2 goats, the total cost of the 2 of them was $90. Yeah, it was $90. So, yeah, there is. Meanwhile, they are staying in a small house behind that kitchen there, whereby. Yeah. So, for this chicken house, as I've told you guys, let's proceed about that. It will be divided into 2 compartments: the lower section in the middle, the upper and the lower section. So, I think it will accommodate a large number of chickens. Like I approximated it between 150 to 300, but I know it will be more because chicken are not. Chickens are small. So they can even be 200 up, 200 and down. So it is a cool for a start. Yeah. So I hope it will be done. It will be done soon. The chicks now that are 1 month old, we will be able to transfer them here and start rearing them from here. Yeah. So For this house, I will buy a chicken. I will buy a wire mesh. Sorry, I'll buy a wire mesh and also 10 pieces of iron sheets. Yeah, 10 pieces of iron sheets. Yeah, so that is it. So you can see the normal what's happening at the background, like what people are doing. Yeah. So with this is the first. I think in my home since when I was born, this is the first project. Like, you know, there has never been like serious projects about making income being launched at home. I think this is the first one. Like some you like doing something about self-employment that bring you money, that make you get self-employed, bring you money at home. You know that thing. This is the first. This is the first one. Honestly, this is the first one. Yeah. This I think this is not a, this is just a structure, but about income. You know, I'm thinking about income. This is the first one. Chicken farming. Yes, and I'm so much grateful. Yeah, we are in the rainy season, and it is that season of the year when people need to plant their people need to plant their crops. People here plant mostly plant maize. We call corn in other parts of the world. Yeah, so like in this farm that I showed you earlier, here you can see the remains of the corn stalks. Yeah, so we usually plant corns, but I don't see it as cost effective because corns are planted once in a year. So, as you can see with this small piece of land, we can get like 6 bags of shelled corns. So that's when sold it in the market price, it's around $250 maximum. It is not cost effective. But I was thinking about maybe having them to grow vegetables instead of corn, because vegetables you can have them throughout the year. You can sell them like quite seldom to make it, you know. You take that risk because no one is doing that in the village. So it will be the first project. So you know, when you do something that has a niche, like you explore a niche that you know you can benefit optimally from it. Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe converting this into a garden whereby my parents only grow vegetables like sukuma wiki. We call it sukuma wiki here. Corned greens, spinach, tomatoes, onions, you know, and they sell it to neighbors. People buy it so much, and you know, it will be like a business opportunity whereby you do something that you know there is a market, and that will be better because it will be a source of income every day throughout the year for my parents, and it will make their lives better. It will change their socio-economic life and their socio-economic life. That will be much better. So something I'm still thinking and seeing how it goes. So you see, you can look at the sun. It's almost setting, but it's not almost setting, but it is 5 p.m. The sun here in this part of the world is very visible. It goes overhead. Yeah. So I hope once this project is up and running, you know, now things are starting out. But once this project is up and running, and it is my mother's project, I hope it improves her well-being, the well-being of the home. You know? Yeah, because you'll be selling eggs, selling all the chicken. You know, it will reach a point now where there will be very many chicken. You know? So some are sold. Most of them, in fact, most of them are sold. Of course, we slaughter some we eat, but we can't count that because that's not the main goal of everything here. So what we do is we sell eggs, we sell chicken, and we maintain generations as they run down. Yeah, as also the garden is capitalized upon. Yeah. So that is it for today, guys. Like I just wanted to show you the progress of it, and I'll not end this before showing you how the chicks are doing. Like they are now 1 month old. You remember when I brought the chicks They were 3 weeks old, and they are improved. They are called improved. So it's a mixture of the genes. Like now, you interpret the grade ones. We call them the grade ones, the ones that are reared in high end, the grade ones, and those the local chicks, the local chicken and the grade ones. So when they are interpreted, it's called now improved because the local breed is improved. Now they are more resistant to diseases. They don't eat a lot, and they are better, and yeah, they have better qualities. You know how in the breeding some varieties, even the plant varieties, can generate better quality breeds. Yeah, so that's how this chicken have been. It has been done to. So I want to show you how they are doing. These are the locals, like this one. This one working here. These are the local breeds. Yeah, they just walk around. They eat. What we do just about them is we give them like the vaccinations. Yeah, those medications so that they cannot contract diseases. But majorly they are very cost effective. Yeah, and they lay very quality eggs. When they are slaughtered and cooked, they are very sweet. They are very sweet meat. Yeah, like not sweet in terms of sugar, but it is so tasty. Yeah, very tasty meat. Yeah, so I will not end this video and without showing you how the chicks are doing, and they are 1 month old. So because the ones I brought were 3 weeks old, these ones also are and were 3 weeks old. Now they are 1 month old. So I had to bring the ones that are 1 month old so that they can rhyme in terms of the feeding, and the types of vaccination. Because they are different vaccines are given at different specific periods, so they can go together. Yeah, they cannot bring confusion. Yeah, so that is it. So my sister here is doing some cleanness. Let me show you what she's doing. Imatane toto. Imatane. Imatane. Hmm? Imatane. Hmm? Yeah. She's still young, and she's still shy. Yeah, she's shy. Yeah. So a bit of distraction to show you the environment. Look at how the trees are beautifying the compound. Yeah. And you can hear the birds everywhere, the chirping of the birds. Yeah, so it's good to have trees around. Yeah. So that's the old latrine you see at the corner there. And this one is the new one. And look at this chair. It's made from papyrus reeds, those that grow in swampy areas. Yeah. And this one, I don't know what you use in your areas to feed the cows. We just improvise here. We cut a tire. Let me show you. Like this a tire that has been cut, and this one is corn stalks. We grind them. There's a machine that grinds them into some small things like these ones, and then we mix them with some maize flour, and then some salt lick, like those powder salt for cows, and then now they can eat it very conveniently. Yeah, so that's actually what happens. Sorry, that's actually what happens. So let me show you how the chicks are doing. Yeah, so the chicks are living in this the kitchen. This the kitchen section. This is our kitchen, and that's the big house. It's still in progress. I'll have to feed the door. It was an extension actually. There was one house there, but now this section I extended this section, so I'll fix the flooring to make it to be a living room. Yeah. So here there is this section of the kitchen where we improvised it for now because the house is being constructed. So they are 20 in number, and they are 1 month old. Yeah, they are 1 month old. So this is where they drink water. We put water here. So I bought one for now. I'll have to buy another one to be two because there are now many. Yeah, I bought this when there was still 10. It's a technology. About this thing is a technology whereby they put water here. They put water here when it is empty. You just open this. You put it upside down now this way. and then you open it, you put water here, and then you close it, and then you put also it upside down the way it is now. And then water comes slowly by slowly. It's a a very good technology. And then this one is where they put their foods. I don't know why they removed this lid. This one is always very important. This one. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. This one is always, it should be that way. That's how it should be, because they will keep spilling their foods all over. So this is just a makeover, like an improvisation for now, and you can see they're doing well. So that's how they should be eating. So I will increase that to 2. And since when I came, I have not seen my mom. She has gone to look for, like, she does the brokerage for vegetables down there. She buys and sells. And now with time she will slowly drift to this one, because this one is at the early stages. Yeah, I have $2 for her. I was given to hand it to her, so I must wait for her. I will go back to town in the evening, because tomorrow I'll go back to class. I had a class today, I missed it, so I will catch up. This one class I will catch up tomorrow. Yeah. So you can see how they are. So these are 20. So as I can see, if these are 20, and I can see the size of that chicken house, something tells me it can accommodate even up to 1,000. Meaning that house, because they will be partitioned into the upper section and the lower section, so it will accommodate even up to 1,000. Yeah, you know, practically that house is so big, you know. And this is the kitchen section of the house. So that's where we cook at. That's the pan. Just put it at the sides here. Wow. Hey, showing it. And you know, maize stalks, when they are dry, they make very good firewood, because they catch fire very fast, and then they cook well. And this is where this is where we put firewood to dry in an African setting. So we will be removing one by one and using it to cook. Yeah, we put it here. And there you put your maybe shopping like sugar, etc. You put there. And these are now the traditional chicken. These are the traditional varieties. But the ones inside the house are the improved varieties. But these ones are the traditional chicken. Like, they just move around looking for their food. So what you have to provide is the vaccinations to shield them from diseases. Yeah. And also, so what am I to say? Like, I think you've seen this before. This is where we wash our, like in every African home. This is where we wash our utensils from. We wash them down here. It's like our sink, and then we put it to dry there. Yeah. So that is it, guys. That's our cow there. Yeah, so you can look, you can see how the environment is so good. I like the environment of home. It's quiet. Most of the things you hear is birds chirping here and there, and this is the manure. You know, the importance of having animals at home is that you'll have this for organic. Now this is organic now for organic farming. Now when you put this at the farm, these ones at the farm, and you farm, like they provide very good. They are very nutritious to plants, especially to vegetables. So they are very nutritious. Yeah, so it's used for organic farming. These ones. Yeah. So that's the importance of having. And also this is now for the cow, and you can imagine this is just for one cow. So what if there were many? It could be so much, and it could be enough for the farm. Yeah. So, and also there are also the chicken droppings. So when they become many, they are put aside there, and then they are used in the farm. for organic farming to avoid the fertilizers, chemicals, etc., which affects health. Yeah. So this is where our cow stays. Because it is one, so it's just a small space. Let me stay in the corner here, like this way. It just stays here, and also on the other section. So I think they switch. I think they switch. They keep switching between the other section and here. Yeah. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and learning a bit one thing about the African home, and also what is the progress of the chicken. Yeah, the chicken, the chicks, and their house here. So I think in a week or 2 times, this one will be completely set up. Thank you so much, guys. Be blessed. Next video is about a well. There is a story there. Thank you so much.